Alright, hello good people, this is P.3 with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. We're about to get started here in just a second. We're going to start off with Leviathan this time. So the fight with Leviathan is about to begin, folks. It's time for the real deal. To beat him up, knock him down thing, you know. Good, got some hot potions, 2 potions, very good. Look like I got me an enemy here. We'll take care. We got 2 enemies here.
It's more of your playthings.
Hey, John. I wasn't trying to do that.
Waken, win! Let's try. Too slow. Let's try.
Give me your head. I see. Yeah, I guess I'm going the right way, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. Let's get rid of some of these guys.
Too slow. All right. I heard you the first time.
Oh, you want to see how I'm gonna do it before I take him on again? I understand that. Matter of fact, let me pull this up on my phone so I can look at the chat on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Alright, instead of looking at the computer screen, I look at my phone and get in the chat.
I'm not here to hurt you, Wallius!
I don't think Wallius is a baby, so I don't think he understands the words you're saying, Clive.
Come on then. No more hiding.
Yeah, also, John, I'm taking him out on Final Fantasy mode. I don't know what mode you're playing. Storyline, action-based, or Final Fantasy mode. Which one are you playing?
Warriors!
Story mode? Okay. Should be easier on story mode. I'm playing on the hardest setting, by the way.
Wanted. I only hope you can forgive me.
Oh, we're finna get busy, folks. It's time to get busy. Here we go. Here we go. Give me just a second. I need to make some changes real quick. Okay, I'm back. Why is all icons bigger than every except for Phoenix? Oh, he hit me with that. Oh boy. Why can't I dodge that doggone laser thing? And that for that matter. What now? Calm before the storm. Here we go. Second phase. I knew that was gonna happen. What now?
Tired, Leviathan.
Oh, it's that bubble time. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Talking about the loot you mine? You have to wait later on in the game for that. You were playing Final Fantasy 12 since I played it on PS2. You need my help with something, and you playing Final Fantasy 12 since I played it on PS2. How do I get further into the loot you mine? You have to wait till later on in the game. But the first time you on the...
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
This is the part that's problem. It's a problem for me as well. I have to admit this.
I said, stop! This has gone on long enough!
Late, I screwed it up.
The village.
I hate that part.
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
Got him.
I warned you.
What the? Don't tell me I do that bubble again. Oh my goodness. Press the wrong doggone button. And you playing on everything on PC? There's gonna be a key that you're gonna need to unlock it. I think you get to the phone coast first, then you unlock it. There's a key in the phone coast that you have to unlock it. This is unfair.
Full of surprises, aren't you? Garuda will be proud.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Lark, how's it going? I'm having problems here. I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Lark. How about yourself?
Well, you're just full of surprises, aren't you? The reader will be proud.
Now I gotta figure out how to get past the water spout. Wow, far away from it. Okay. Miss Number One, how you doing? You saw this motivation, I got you. Here we go.
Well, you're just full of surprises, aren't you?
got it this time.
If that's what you want.
I appreciate that, Miss Number One. Greatly appreciate it. Not in Final Fantasy 16. Hold on. Oh, this is Leviathan. Seems like a tough creature, but every boss there has a weakness. Actually, in this Final Fantasy, there's no weaknesses. You use fire against fire. Water against water. Ice against ice. It doesn't matter. Exactly. Every boss can be beat. Every last one of them. There's a way to beat them. These, in this game here, elemental weaknesses and whatnot doesn't even apply. Just in this game. Got me a trophy. Too bad ain't no level ups though. I maxed out as far as levels. 110 is the max level you can get. Oh, it reminds you of a Soul Calibur song. Okay. That's why it has sentimental value to you. I understand now. And yes, I was fighting a baby, Miss Number One, just so you know. That baby was Leviathan. Exactly. Hey, you doing, Battle Scar?
Now that.
Yes, I did, Battle Scar. I did kill a creature. Sea creature.
Clive! Where is he? Well, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. The baby survived, so that's all that matters to me.
He's adorable.
He is now. But did you see him a few moments ago?
Clive, I don't know how to thank you.
It's all right. We should find him a dry blanket, though. Wouldn't want the little monster catching a cold.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately. I've basically been doing that off screen, Battle Scar. True killing baby in a game would be wrong, but did not stop the Roman soldiers.
There.
Though that
He's finally
was
asleep.
some sad time. It was.
The
I
poor
agree
thing
with
had
you,
a long
Miss
day.
Number One.
That makes two of us. So,
I wonder how they felt
happens
by
now?
killing babies. I want to know because
Now?
it's how can you kill something so innocent,
Now.
so pure?
We make things right. How? By providing Walyas what he was denied. A place to learn and grow. A family to love and protect him. So that one day, when the wounds in his heart and mind have finally healed, he might decide for himself how he'd like to live the rest of his life. But until then, I'll stay by his side, come what may.
then he's a lucky boy. And not only because he'll have the best warrior this side of the belt to teach him the battle axe.
She'll do her best.
Shula, the beast that threatened your home is tamed. The empire that threatened your people toppled. Might it not be time to cast off your ancestors' glamour and retake your place in the Twins?
Perhaps. It's not as if we have the crystals to maintain the wall much longer. But are we truly safe? Is the world truly ready to accept us for who we are and what we believe? If I remember rightly, you and yours still choose to remain hidden, do you not?
We do.
Got you there, Clive.
Well, your people will always be welcome in Haven, regardless.
As will yours in the hideaway. We're allies now. If there's anything you need from us, supplies, food, equipment, do not hesitate to ask.
It's kind of you to offer. But we'll manage, just as we always have. Besides, I suspect you'll be needing everything at your disposal if you're going to save the world.
I don't even know the Pharaoh thought that was right, but fearing a male child would
much of it
rule
is
your
past
kingdom.
saving.
I understand.
The best
He
we can
was
do
scared,
is try to
but
turn
killing a
what's
baby
left
that
into a
never
world
had
where
a
we can all
chance.
live as equals.
Was cruel. I totally
A
agree.
noble endeavor.
I totally agree.
And there'll be a place in this world for us, will there? For Walyas.
For everyone. I swear it.
Then we shall be waiting. Until the tides bear you back to shore.
Now the Rise Try is true complete at this point, but you still got some side quests that you can still do. So that's what we're going to do. We got Heaven Signboard, Ageless Tallow, Ageless Ornament, Ageless Oilstone, Ageless Millet, Gold Pendant. No, I did not. Sorry, I didn't.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Well, yes. Only time will tell. But I can certainly think of worse places to spend one's childhood. The Moats of Water are a fine people, and they will take good care of him.
Up by the Vare, Ultima spoke to me. He called Leviathan his most profaned fragment, and told me to redeem the sins that had laid him low.
Is that so?
It was close.
The
I
sins
imagine
of
so.
Wyas's ancestors were grave indeed. To force him to prime at so tender an age.
and to freeze him in time, that he might never know what it was to live.
Yet I doubt either of those crimes was the source of Ultima's displeasure. It was that the Icon's power had been put to another purpose than the one he intended. To him, Leviathan must have seemed an aberration.
Could that be why Ultima made no attempt to lead me to him? The fear that this profaned fragment might corrupt his vessel somehow.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he simply deemed Leviathan surplus to requirements. Having concluded that his vessel might be made to serve his purposes without the full sum of his power.
His purposes. There's no escaping them. Even here. Hidden away in Mysidia, the blessing of the crystals proved nothing but a prison. A prison into which Wallius was born, and from which freedom is hard won. If the world doesn't change, if we don't change it, he'll end up suffering the same fate as every dominant who came before him.
Then we must change it.
That we must.
And we shall.
We got 4 quests to deal with. Just for you, get to go on with 1 Soul Calibur 6. Okay.
It is good to have a bath.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any. I'd like to see another smith do better. There. I'd like to see another smith do better. Flawless. There. Flawless. There. I'd like to see another smith do better. Flawless. There. Flawless. There.
I know that's right.
Will that do you?
My friend, I have news. I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Go on.
Well, after listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tombries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe. Apparently, a chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts. The folktales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tombury kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
No problem.
We'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, Mysidia will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the curse at the altar in Father's Fell, but as to where it is now...
Fanet! You were the one asking about Tonberries, right? Because there's a whole bloody army of them out on the cloak.
What? But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept all these quests.
Hey, mister! Over here! Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it!
Stop. Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry. My name's Eirik. When you went up to the Ereval with Miss Shula, well, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great big, dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water? I don't recall saying anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
All right.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift One that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
Oh, I got two of them right next to each other.
I heard the tributary can fell an ibex from 100 paces.
And then I dreamed.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Wallius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Of course.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, My great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue?
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of. And Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
There's nothing a Givra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
They're almost at the gate, but they won't be coming any closer.
The more the merrier. Add it to the list.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Well, that battle was kind of easy.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king. Stay down.
I will build this up. Wow, he died quicker than I thought he would.
I've heard talk of attack! Get him! It's over. Go for it! Get him!
I wasn't expecting to use a potion.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
Over here! This one! Go for it! Get him! Over here! Get him! Over here! Sick!
Too easy. The king gonna be kind of tough though.
Sick!
Yeah, these battles are making it look easy, but wait till I fight the king. He's a little tough.
Still no sign of the king. Could Fanit have been wrong?
He's gonna show up soon, don't worry.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. Now that's a lot of Tombres.
Those knives are pretty sharp.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places.
Well, we gotta go in the hole. Let's see what's awaits us there. You would think they had to leave me a potion or something in this hallway.
Well, I'll be damned.
He just happened to walk so casually with that big knife he got. That's not a sword, that's a knife. And they present it like it's a hunt.
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Yeah, I got some potions. I'm just not using them just yet. This is what I've been waiting on right here. Yeah, this is what I've been waiting on. That's what I was waiting on, though, John. That's why I didn't use my potion. That's what I was waiting on. Right there.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
Let me check, make sure ain't no chest over here. I guess not. But I did have 2 high potions, John.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that, well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Griega arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them. That all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, Perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories and the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes, I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Yes? Better than you. Done. Better than you. A good tide to you.
Is that the hunter?
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Resident Evil Revelations raid mode is pretty cool.
Are you all right?
Okay.
What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Come on!
It's time for you to die. You overstayed your welcome. Enough.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Solomon Sigmund, how's it going, back man? Everything good with you? Gotta try to build his ass as you getting back up again. Okay, so I gotta turn around. Head this way. There we go. Can you win a fight in Souls Calibur with just kicks content coming up? That's a good question.
What do we have here? Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
You're treating this like a hunter as well, I see.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too. Nice try.
Nice one.
Help me.
That's what I'm waiting on. Give me your head. That's what I was waiting on. You're staggered, but I'm finna punish you guys. You're almost dead, so ain't no point holding back. For you now.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Okay, two more quests to deal with. Hey, my Icy, what's up, baby? How you doing? Everything good with you? I hope so. Everything's good with me. Just trying to relax a little bit, that's all, you know. Nothing major.
This should be the path to
Yeah, work.
Stop.
Okay then.
Hungry, Toggle.
All too easy, baby. All too. Oh, we got this flying thing here. That's what I wanted. Give me your head. Gonna take you on off. That was an easy fight.
Here's our welcoming party.
It's over you, my friend. It's over you. You don't stand a chance.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, Thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave, and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Ise's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit. What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare. Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
Yes, I did. Got the ultimate weapon, and I also got
shade you fought was
the
Ise's
Omega
knight,
weapon as
then
well.
ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him.
They both
Now
have
he
the
can
same
return to
stats,
the
so it don't
sea,
matter which one I'm using.
be
Right now, I'm
with his
using
lady
the
once more.
Omega weapon. I just got a cloak with the flame
And if his
sword.
spirit should ever return here
Because I
to
think the
visit her
flame
grave,
sword looks better than
I shall ask his
the
name,
ultimate weapon and
that
the
I might
Omega
carve
weapon.
it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
See here, I'll show you what I got. Right now I'm using the Omega weapon. I didn't mean to go out. Where is the Omega weapon? Ultimate weapon. See here, the Omega weapon is an ultimate weapon, has the same qualities. So therefore, I'm using the Omega weapon. But it looks like yeah, I get you. Cause the Tomberry knife give you more stagger damage. I think than any other weapon in the game. Oh, there's a chest right there. How did I manage to miss that? Oh, wrong way. Got something for you. I'm tired of you guys tagging me from the back. I was gonna play nice, but can't play nice with some folks. Why am I going the wrong way? Why? Why am I going the wrong way?
There. These will do nicely. Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent. There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Get over here! Well, I'm curious now. I'll go back to that spot.
Time to fight.
What the? No, he snuck me. I was trying to use a potion, but he got me. Got me before I used the potion. No, I have not. Never tried it online before. Revenge time. Got me a coral. Nice hit, nice hit. Your head, please, so I can end this. But I got behind him with all them shots he shot at one time. Alright, let's get this quest out the way so we end this episode. Yep. All right. We can make our way out of here now. No, I'm going the wrong way. This is the way I need to be going. I don't know how I passed the quest the first time around. I see. Well, apparently he wasn't man enough for you. So I left the area. Where is it? What am I looking for? I really don't get it. I don't see no marker. I hope this game ain't locked up on me. Now I'm leaving it. I don't see no marker to look for. There it is, finally.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
Meaning he was not husband material. Totally agree.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Now I gotta go all the way back over there again. Oh boy, that's just crazy. Bet you it's another curl. Willing to bet.
Where should we lay the bait?
Gavers are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
Just as I figured. Another doggone curl.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givris. The wounds are too clean, too small.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry. Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Gavers are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close run.
Well, Red choking, he quits.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
I always fight, no matter whether I win, lose,
Says
or draw.
the man who
I fight to the
battled an icon
end.
to save a boy he barely knew.
I'm not a quitter.
It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name
Exactly.
I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. And I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
Wyvern?
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we
I
greet
was
him?
expecting a curl.
It'd be rude not to. Don't let it escape.
Go for you, Mr. Bird, Wyvern, whatever you call it. Been done enough damage. Yeah, you ain't never going to see me as #1 backing up. I fight when I am rocked, even though the game tries to slow me down. Your punches, I still fight. Oh, he got a lot of health. He gonna survive. But he might not.
It's over.
It's over.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more. Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
I had to quit my grind on the game. Your character levels up when with you, and I tried to max out early. Well, I got mine maxed out now. Bottle Scar. No, I don't.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. 1 Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, Tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. You have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Excuse me, please. I got 2 more quests. Well, let's get to it.
It is good to have him back. But how do I know the lad won't summon another flood?
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I put you to.
How many times do we have to tell you?
You're back!
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes! I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it, anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The Falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Oh, okay, that's quest complete. Okay. I heard that.
Yes? Better than you. A good tide to you. Yes?
So I need another fool's gold.
Till next time, then.
It is good to have him back. But how do I know the lad won't summon another flood?
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Walyas was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators, the baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me, but being Walyas's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life, and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
That's him. The one who saved
Where is that
Walyas.
shop at?
Do you think he's promised?
Oh, it's over here.
I will have to charge you. I can't let you have any more. I'll be here. I will have to charge you.
Oh, she has no weapons on. She got defense items.
Then I bid you good tide.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I put you to.
Clive, my brother.
Okay, I had to do the tracker
If it
thing
isn't my
off
old
stream. I'm not gonna do that
Sid.
on stream because it might take a while.
You?
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise? I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life? That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the, recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then?
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place. Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you...
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
I always take us a shortcut. Okay. Okay, they see they're coming.
How? Nice try.
That girl gave me a run for my money for sure. I wasn't expecting that to be that doggone hard.
Let darkness fall!
What? I'm right next to them. That took a lot out of me. That Cora did. Took way more out of me than I expected.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Another doggone curl and I ain't got no damn potion.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help. Keep its attention on us.
I did more than that.
Slow.
End it like this. What the?
I wasn't supposed
What did he hit me with? Still ain't got no potions. They ain't gonna give me none either.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Help! Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help.
Keep its attention on us.
I did more than that.
Too bad other than demise don't give that much time game. Guess I need to go ahead and buy me some potions because I ain't been going to get none.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice for the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
I'll be back. I gotta come over here first. Yeah, I'm in bad shape. I need to heal up ASAP. And I don't want to spend no gil, not yet. Now, Wyvern, you stay over there now, because I really don't want to deal with you. It'll take but a couple of hits and take me out. I'm surprised no Akasha took over this town since we wiped it out. Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. But I pick up 2 potions here, a high potion here, and another potion here. So I got 3 areas I choose from. This happened to be the 3rd one. And so now I travel back to the den and finish up. Now I pick up my last high potion, I'll be good to go. Yep, that's everything. Best way to deal with them.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
You're eating buffalo chicken pizza and it's really spicy. Oh, you can handle it? Very nice.
And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Just one more file to go then.
This one.
Done deal. Very nice.
All yours, Torgal! Go for it! Now, Torgal!
Just stay asleep.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion... Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end. Only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land close to the surge.
You would think it'd be a boss or something down here. They had the gate closed.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary...
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin.
Can't count on you in a
Have your
fight,
men
that's for
summon
sure.
everyone to the Witten Hall.
We found that on the Echoes
you
of
are.
Fallen. All you do is
Shula,
run.
wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
Yeah, he from the Echoes of Fallen. Those two I say from the Curl was his
My friends,
guys
we
that
are
was
gathered
running
here
with him.
today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I, and my brother Famiel, shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
She seems to like Clive pretty good now. I think he smiled more with Clive than he did with anybody else so far.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walyas, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us, from the mountains to the sea. You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Nah, you don't need
Oh,
to teach
no,
him
you
nothing but
can't.
run.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walyas as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then, we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
That should be all the quests in the city.
We must be the first outsiders to...
Yeah, I figured it was. Very good.
Is that right in over a century?
Walyas has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Let's make a quick stop at the forge.
Oh, Walyas is a little sweet.
Yes?
Okay, this is what I'm going to do.
Till next time, then.
I've had to hear, folks. John, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you very much, sir. Battle Scar, thank you for the info you gave me. I'm gonna be doing it off screen for the accessories and whatnot. Miss Number One, thank you for showing up. You're probably knocking somebody out in UFC right about now. What else do we have? Gaming with Icy, he showed up. He's at work. Check him out. He has a streaming platform as well. Solomon Signet showed up. Thank you very much, sir. And I think that's about it. The way it looks. Mr. Locke showed up. I forgot about that. Mr. Locke showed up. And then Daniel Campos, he showed up. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. For the ones that's in chat who has not made a comment or whatnot, please hit that like and subscribe button. Become part of our community. As you see, we support one another. Greatly appreciate y'all for showing up. Hit the like and subscribe button. Help the channel grow. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Y'all take care.